Hey, I'm Steve Krenz for Guitar Gathering. Welcome to this final workout on arpeggios. We have covered this entire arpeggio series, and this is the last workout that we're going to do with this. We've covered single note triads, where it's just 3 notes, and then we've done extended versions of that. And I showed you a couple of different ways to play that with our second finger, with our fourth finger, with different roots. We went through 6-string roots, we went through 5th-string roots. We did just the triad, then we did the extended scales. Then we got into 4-note scales, or 4-note arpeggios, these jazz arpeggios. And that's what this workout's going to be tonight. So if you've got your guitar with you, go ahead and open up the PDF. There's a PDF that goes along with that. The link to that is down in the YouTube description down below. Take a second to download that. It's all free, and that will help you. You'll need that out in front of you as we work on this. So take a look at page 25. I'm not going to go through everything that we had covered, but because this is a workout, I want you playing with me. If you're ready, let's go ahead and go. Hey, if you were looking for this to be easy, you needed to be on the earlier lessons. This is the last one, so we have definitely cranked up the intensity a little bit on these. So be patient with yourself as you're learning this. These are big concepts, and it takes months to learn these. So if you're struggling after a couple of weeks, you're right on schedule. So here we go. Take a look at page 23, or excuse me, 25, the first set for our workout tonight. What does it have there? Major 7th, minor 7th, and dominant 7th arpeggio. So we're just going to go through those. What does it say there? Oh my goodness, I gave you 3 things. Play a D major 7th arpeggio with roots on the 6th, 5th, and 4th strings using a variety of fingers. What on earth am I talking about? Here's what I'm talking about. What am I supposed to play? A D major 7th arpeggio. All right. Let's play a D major 7th on the 6th string. We'll start out on the 6th string, D, with our first finger. And I want you to play a major 7th arpeggio from that perspective. So it would be D, F sharp, A, C sharp. Okay, so you do that with me. First finger, then F sharp here at the 14th fret. 3rd finger on the A, C sharp, A, F sharp, D. One more time. Okay, now we're going to play a D major 7th arpeggio, but we're going to put our second finger on that same D instead of our first, and so now it's going to be second finger, first finger, pinky, 3rd finger, pinky, first finger, D. So you see how the fingering changed. Play the D major 7th with that root. Second finger on the D. Okay, that's a D major 7th. Where else can we do it? Well, we can't do it really with the 3rd. We didn't learn one there, but we can do one with the 4th. So I want you to put your 4th finger there on that D now. And so our 4th finger's on that 6th string D at the 10th fret, and we're going to play a D major 7th here. So we have a D, 3rd finger on the F sharp, A with our first finger, pinky out here with our C sharp on the 4th string, 11th fret. Okay, let's review that again. With our D major 7th with our first finger, I end up with this fingering. 1st, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, pinky, 1st. Now do it with your second finger. End up with a different fingering. Ready, go. Second finger, first finger, A, C sharp on the 4th string, A, F sharp, D. Now I'm going to play with my 4th finger. Ready, go. 3rd finger, first finger, pinky stretch. So I've played a D major 7th with every finger combination except for the 3rd, which you don't usually start an arpeggio with the 3rd. So I did it with every finger combination there. Hey, let's do it on the 5th string now. Okay, well, there's a D on the 5th string right there at the 5th fret, 5th string. So I'm going to play a D major 7th there. Hey, I'll give you a hint. It's the same fingering we just did up here. First, and then I stretch out to the F sharp, A, C sharp with the second finger, A, F sharp, D. Do it again. Ready, go? Hey, let's do the second finger. So now I put my second finger on this 5th string. We're going to do the same thing. I'll give you a hint. It's the same pattern we just did up here. Ready, go? We'll do that one again. Ready, go? Okay, now let's do it with our 4th finger. So it puts us down here in the 2nd position. F sharp, A, C sharp. That one changes a little bit. Do that one again. Very good. What else do we have? Let's do it on the 4th string. Well, where's the D on the 4th string? Well, we have it open, but let's do it up here at the 12th fret. So here the fingering changes slightly. D, F sharp, A. I guess I would use my 3rd finger there. 1st finger, 4th finger, 3rd finger. Going down for that C sharp there. A, F sharp, D. One more time. 1st finger, 4th finger, 3rd finger. Roll down 3rd finger, 3rd finger, 4th finger. Good. Now let's do it with our 2nd finger. So there's our 2nd finger. D, F sharp, A. Now with our pinky, rolling down the pinky. Do it again. Now let's do our pinky. So now we're here in the 10th position, the 9th position. 4th finger, 3rd finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger, 2nd finger, 3rd finger, 4th finger. All right. Steve, what a boring exercise. Oh my goodness. Do we really have to do this? Hey, you have just done a D major 7th with any finger combination that you're going to come across. Sure, I could maybe do it with on the 3rd string, but you know what? It's going to be real similar to what you've done on the 6th, the 5th, and the 4th. So all that to say, that's a good little exercise to do. Grab a key, do that once every day, and at the end of a week, you're going to have these major 7th forms down. Take a look at the next one. Play a D minor 7th arpeggio with roots on the 6th, the 5th, and the 4th string, just like we did before. No problem at all. Where's the D? On the 6th string at the 10th fret. I'm going to put my 1st finger there. Now I've got my 4th finger on an F natural at the 13th fret. A at the 12th. C, D, F, A, C are the notes I'm trying to go for. That's with my 1st. So I end up with 1st, 4th, 3rd, 1st. You do that. 1st, 4th, 3rd, 1st. That's a D minor 7th arpeggio. Let's do it up and down. Ready, go. Okay, let's do it with our 2nd finger. Now for this one, I'm going to have to bend that 1st finger back a little bit. So I got my 2nd finger on the D here. 1st finger is going to go back here to this F. Pinky's going to go to this A. 3rd finger is going to go to this C. You try that. 2nd finger, 1st finger, 4th finger, 3rd or 2nd, either one. Now some of these you say, but Steve, we've never done that one. We haven't done that one. We're not going to do a lot of these combinations, but you need to be able to figure them out. So that's kind of a little game that I play. If I can put them on different fingerings, then I can figure them out. So just try to get the right notes and figure out a fingering that works for you on it. So we've done it with the 1st, we've done it with the 2nd. Let's not worry about the 3rd. Let's do it with the pinky now. Well, how would that one be? So it's D, F, A, C. Let's find a D. There's an F with the 2nd finger on the 5th string. 1st finger on the A. Pinky on the C. A, F, D. Do it again. D, F, A, C, A, F, D. Good. Now let's do the 5th string ones. There's the D. This is the same pattern we did before. First finger, we'll need D, F, A, C, A, F, D. Do it again. Ready? Go. Let's do our second finger. Remember, we have to reach back with our first finger on this one. Got to really open up that hand for this one. Why do I choose my second finger there instead of the third? I could do third, but look what happens. I end up with this really awkward stretch right there. It seems to be an easier stretch to make those larger stretches when I have my second finger over rather than my third. Don't ask me why, I don't know the physicality of it, but it seems to be easier for me. When I need to do a major stretch, it's easier to do it between 2 and 1 than what would then be 3 and 4 because I have to do the major stretch there. Do you see what I'm saying? Let's do it with our pinky. Fourth finger on the D. F, A, C, A, F, D. Do it again. Do the fourth string. There's the D there. First finger. You play it with me. D, F, A, C, A, F, D. Do it again. If I did it with my second finger, D, F, A, C with my third finger. Steve, do you really want me to memorize all of these forms? Yes and no. Yes and no. Here's what I mean by that. Is it about the forms? Do I need to just write out 10,000 different forms? No. But it is about understanding where the notes are on the neck and how you can access them by doing these forms. So the most important thing is I want you to know where the notes are on the neck and how to get to them. Now, oh, Steve, I've got to memorize 27 different forms? No, don't think of it that way. You'll die. Just think of it as finding the notes on the neck. I need to find a D, F, A, and a C. What if I did it with my third finger, just for something different? Well, then the D, F, then A would be there, C, A, F, D. So the skill I'm trying to get you at is not the shape. The skill I'm trying to get you at is where the notes are on the neck. Now, if I did it with my pinky, that doesn't. I don't have a good one there. So you'll see in some of them, you're not gonna be able to. Some fingers are better than others. So in this particular string combination, the third finger works out better. All right, what else do we have? We have a D7th. That's the third thing. D7th, all right? So the notes in a D7th are D, F sharp, A, and C. D, back here at the 6th string, first finger, 10th fret, ready, go. D, F sharp, A, C, A, F sharp, D. Do it again. Second finger. Now we're going to do a D7th there. Ready, go. Do it again. Ready, and. What if I did it with my pinky? Ready, go. Do it again, go. Let's do it on the 5th string. There's the D there. I know I've cranked up the speed a little bit here. Ready, go. Now I did second finger there. You could have done third if you wanted to. Let's do second finger now. Ready, go. Do it again. Okay, let's do it with our pinky. Ready, go. Remember, it's not about the shape. It's about learning where the notes are on the neck. Let's do with our fourth string on the 12th fret. Now look at this one. This was a little bit different. First finger, fourth finger, third finger, second, third, fourth, first. Second finger, that's well, I could do it there. Let's do it with my second. Ready? Go. Again, go. Okay, let's do it with our third finger. Ready, go. Go. All right, there you go. We have gone through every major seventh, every minor seventh, and every dominant seventh with different fingers on those main strings. Now you could do the extended arpeggios if you want to try that, but that's a good little place to start, is just that little up and down exercise. It may be tough for you at first. The more you do it, the easier it'll get. Take a look at the next thing we're doing. Set 2, 4-note arpeggios in a key. Oh, I don't know. Let's just pick a different key. Let's do let's do B flat. Let's do B flat. Okay. So, and I'm going to do the arpeggios that have the second finger as the root in the key of B flat. So what I'm trying to get you to do is we're going to go B flat. Then I'm going to do the next one up in the key of B flat would be a C minor seventh, D minor seventh, E flat major seventh, F dominant seventh, and so on. So that's the game we're playing. Okay, so we're going to do this one. Just do a B flat major seventh first. Ready? Go. Let's go with C minor seventh, starting with our pinky on the C. Go. Just a little 4-note arpeggio. Let's do a D minor seventh now, right here in the 5th position. Ready? Go. E flat, second finger, 5th string, go. E flat major 7th. Now I need an F dominant 7th with our pinky. Ready, go. Now I need a G minor 7th with our 1st finger on the 4th string. Go. A minor 7 flat 5, or half diminished. Play. Let's just keep going up. B flat major 7th, next one. What about a C minor 7th? C, E flat, G, B flat. What about a D minor 7th? And that's about as far as I can go up. Now, we did that exercise, I don't know, way back when, page 17-ish or something like that. We did it in the key of C, now we're doing it in the key of B flat. So that's one way to do that, okay? Now the next way to do it is to do the extended arpeggios with all of those. So hang on to your hats, let's do that. So we're gonna go back down here to B flat, major 7th, and this time we're gonna do the full extended arpeggio. So it starts on that A, and then it gets to the B flat. Ready? Play. Keep going up. Then back down. Do it again. Ready, go. A. Now I need to do a C minor 7th, but I'm going to do the full arpeggio, the extended arpeggio, so I'm going to start here on this B flat. Ready? And B flat, C, B flat, G, B flat, C, E flat, G. Back down. Again, go. I know this is hard. Don't shy away from the hard things. Sometimes it's the hard things that really break something open for you. There's a D minor 7th. We're going to start on this A. Ready? Go. This is a D minor 7th. Do it again, and. Now we're going to do an E flat major 7th with our second finger, but we're going to start on the B flat. Ready? And. Do it again and go and. Sorry, this is the hard, boring work of playing guitar. It's just learning these patterns. Steve, what good is that? What good is that really? Well, if we have an E flat major 7th we're trying to solo over. What was all that? Same pattern we were just doing. Okay, where were we at? F, let's do an F dominant 7th. There's the F with our pinky, starts on this A. Ready, go. This took me months to learn all these little patterns. And you think there's like a gazillion of them. You start seeing that they kind of start repeating after a while. Do it again. You can do it. It just takes a long time. It takes a while to get. Don't be discouraged that you don't get it the first time. Let's do a G minor 7th. There's the G. We're going to start on this B flat there. Second finger, go. We're going to do it again. Ready? Again, go. A minor 7 flat 5. There's the A there, but we're going to start on this low A right there. Ready, go. Again, go. All right, and that's an exercise that you can do. All right, so we've done 1, we've done 2. What's the third thing? I included a little backing track for the third section that we're going to do. There's a great jazz standard called All the Things You Are. And what I love about it is it goes through so many different keys, and as it winds its chords through there. But the thing is it goes a little fast. So. And it's a little difficult to keep up with. So what I did is I created a backing track using All the Things You Are chord progressions. But I doubled every chord. So usually the first chord, the F minor 7th, is just for 1 bar, but I did it for 2. And then I did the B flat minor 7th for 2. So if you look at page 26 and 27 on your PDF there, you'll see these progressions that I have written out. And what I like about this one is that it just takes you through so many different combinations of the chords. And so here's the game we're going to play. I've got the track going on here, and I don't care what arpeggio you use. Let me just put it that way. I don't care what arpeggio you use. Just used one of them, okay? Grab one. You've learned multiple different ways to play major 7ths, multiple different ways to play minor 7ths and dominant 7ths, even a minor 7 flat 5, even a diminished So we can use those in all of these places. So like the F minor 7th in measure 1 there on the first line, well, I could do, maybe you do here. Now you can play just the arpeggio, but that's a little boring. Try and make some music with it. Right up the arpeggio, and I just tried to make some music with it. Then it goes to a B flat minor 7th. What could I do there? Well, there's a B flat right there. If I kind of stayed in that same position, I could do a B flat minor 7th arpeggio there. What about the E flat 7? Well, if I stay right there, E flat, G, and I play an arpeggio right there. What about the A flat major 7th? Well, I could play one there. D flat major 7th. G 7th. Well, I'm going to have to switch down here a little bit. The closest one would be maybe, there's the G to maybe do this one. And then the C major 7th there. All right. Woo! It's a lot. It's a lot. But let me show you to go to the next level with it. Okay, on any of the dominant 7th ones, I can throw in my diminished arpeggio, remember, and I just do it a half step above the root. So over that G7, I could play an A flat diminished arpeggio. So over that G7 in measure 11, I could play an A flat diminished arpeggio. So remember, you can substitute these arpeggios as well if you want to go to the next level with it. Over a C major 7th, I could play an E minor 7th arpeggio. Remember these chord substitutions we talked about? All right, so we're going to turn on the track and we're just going to do this for a while. You don't have to play what I play. You just have to just try and find the arpeggio. It seems to work for me to start maybe here in the 8th position. So we're going to turn the track on. I'll try and talk you through what I'm doing. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but I just want you to show you what you can do with it. And then you can practice with the backing track as you want. 2, 3, 4. F minor 7th. Or B flat. E flat 7. A flat major 7th. D flat major 7th. G 7th. C major 7th. What if I just did the 4-note triad? C minor 7th. F minor 7th. E flat 7th. Sorry. E flat major 7th. A flat major 7th. A minor 7th. D, G major 7th. Hey, E7, let's do it F diminished. A minor 7th, D7, G major 7th, F sharp minor 7 flat 5. Ooh, let's do a C augment or C diminished. E major 7th. Ooh, somebody was asking about an augmented arpeggio. We could do it right there. F minor 7th, B flat, E7, E flat 7, A flat major 7. Do you see how fast you have to think? I've got it slowed down to half speed and we still have to think so fast. G flat 7. back up at the top. Do it one more time. Let's let it go. I'll let you play this time. Here comes an E flat 7. If you can't get the whole arpeggio, just do the root, or just do the third. See if you can get 2 notes of it. And then you resolve it and maybe go walk down an arpeggio of that C major 7. Now I'm in a C minor. F minor 7. See, I'm just kind of changing directions. A flat, major 7th, A minor 7th, A minor 7th, and now I'm going to do a C major 7th. D7, I'm going to play an F sharp minor 7. Over the G major 7, I'm going to do a B minor. F sharp minor 7. B7, I'm going to do a D sharp minor 7. G sharp minor 7. You see what I'm doing? I'm just going up to the third of each chord and playing its arpeggio. B flat minor 7th, I'm going to play a D flat major 7. E flat 7, I'm going to play a G half diminished. A flat major 7th, I'm going to play a C minor 7th. I know that was a lot, but hang in there, get the concepts, work with the practice track on that, and try and think faster as you go through these arpeggios. Get the patterns down first, think about the notes that are involved, and then you can start jumping through these arpeggios. I hope you've learned something in this series. It's been a blast getting to do it for you. Don't get discouraged if you can't do it all. Grab what you can and work on it. It's important that you get your skill. It's easy to learn a lick here and there. The more important thing is that you can apply it in these different situations, and that's what this arpeggio series is here to help you with. Hey, I'm Steve Krenz for Guitar Gathering. Keep up the great work. We will see you next time.